you can attach eating right, working out correctly to a state of mind, physically, mentally, spiritually, where you're just uplifted, you feel fucking good. Days like these are just like, it's on a whole different level in terms of how good you feel. It's like a gift from God. The fact that you're giving some fucking sunlight and energy, right, beaming down to your fucking skin, you're fucking feeling the penicidal skin, the fucking vascularity, and you're fucking full of energy. Because the whole day you're either building yourself up or you're helping other people. Especially if it's aligned with where you want to go in terms of just like things that were painful to me growing up. If I solved it and I help another person with regards to that, it puts me in such a position just internally where I'm like at peace. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do anything else. Whew, I'm here, I'm life, this is what I want. I helped this young kid, just like me, scrawny, thin. We went to the grocery store. I literally brought him across the whole grocery store. I told him how to think. I told him all the shortcuts, all the things you guys don't understand, not just macros in terms of like what's healthy, what's not, how he should think based on how he should show up based off his food choices, not just what's healthy, what's the best alternative option, what's effective. You see what I just explained to you? That's just depth, that's wisdom. There's no right or wrong, it's all black and white. So I did that for him. I went through, and you can tell, it's just like boom, 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 second after second, moment after moment. He got to level up and level up and level up, just learning so much about himself. Now he fucking knows, man, how to get cheap, that's meat that's cost effective, how to get what to eat, to feel great, to feel lean, and building himself up. He's growing, he's learning. And when you tap into that state, it's just a good fucking feeling. That's why coaching can be so fulfilling internally. Because I'm building myself up to a person I admire to be, and I'm gifting to the world. It's like, why wouldn't I want to talk about that? Why wouldn't I want to develop that? It's like I'm making this whole world a stronger place, leaner place, and making spiritually the human being. It's like, it just is the right thing to do. And you do that day after day after day after day. So some of you guys maybe don't want to teach like getting lean, getting strong, but just living it, oh my God. What a state to be in. And then the night before, I did a workout with my buddy Julian, because he helped me clean the gym for an event, Neil, which I want to help out. It's like a group community. We're all a community. We're all helping each other out. We're all going towards a common path. And when we align and help each other out, it puts me in a state of peace. So when I was cleaning a gym at fucking midnight on a Saturday, most people would fucking hate that life. It was the best thing I did. I'm so happy I did nothing else. They offered me money. I said, I don't want your fucking money. I want to just do this. And on top of the fact, by the time Monday morning for us comes in, head coach comes in, and he's a gym Leslie, all their heads are cut off. So it's my responsibility at the end of the day. So I really wanted to help out. I really wanted to keep it clean. I'm super grateful for people who just stayed back and helped out. And then I did a workout with one of my up-and-coming friends, stars, genuine human being, Julian. We did some squats at the end of the night. I pushed some sleds at the end. He also looked at the Airdyne bike. He's like, Sam, the Airdyne bike, it's looking at me. It's speaking to me. I got to get it in. He got it in. He got it done. And he's like, nah, I can sleep like a baby. I'm like, yeah, you can. Fucking oozing. So like, how can you have mental health issues if you're living a life like that, where you're always either building yourself up physically, mentally, and spiritually? If you can just tap into some kind of process daily, every single day. Some of you guys want to be like, for example, some of my clients are video photographers, graphic designers, some of them are nurses, some of them want to be teachers. When we just learn and growing in those areas, and then physically, and then we have a community where we're just like aligned with where we want to go. Some of us want to be better at laser hair removal, and whenever we're talking to people, love the laser hair removal, helping them, puts us at peace. And then when we're a leaner and stronger specimen, people listen to us even more, because like, man, I've always wanted to become a laser hair removal, I forgot the names, like esthetician, I can't even pronounce it, but I don't have time. Now I'm going to listen to you. And then now you're fulfilled, because now you're just helping other people grow. You see how this works? That's how I stay mentally sane. There's no drugs or alcohol that can get me. If anything, every time I smoke a joint, every time I even have a drink, every time I do something like that, there's always a net negative. So when I use those substances to deal with a negative form of stress and pain, it always leads to more negativity down the road. More negative net sum over a positive net sum. If you could understand that, you'll never do that certain vice or substance again. Because it's pleasure chasing. You're using pleasure to mask pain, but the pain is our purpose. When we understand that, we'll understand. Oh, I'm in pain. It's my internal signals telling me, man, I really want to be in a fuck with a girl right now. I want to be fucking shredded, jacked as fuck, lean, hard as fuck. But I really am craving a girl. I should go on Tinder. No. If your mind is telling you that in this moment you feel negative energy because of those desires, go to the gym, build yourself up, and then see how you feel. Your internal signal is telling you you are a fucking loser. You need to get more girls. So what should you do? What is that path that's going to get you there in the least destructive manner? So when we construct ourselves up to a person we admire to be, and we step into that, girls will come to us, or vice versa. Men will come to us. Because I know a lot of females, they want that guy attention, the male attention. They'll do anything, but they won't build themselves up. If you want to get that best guy that you've always dreamed of, focus on building yourself up. It's always the best, but like, at least I always have something that I can tap into, which a daily process and habits, which I know on a universal truthful level, it's the most honest thing. It's like, if I build myself up to a fucking specimen, lean, jack, strong, is God gonna gift me? Yeah, because if my kids are lean and jacked, it's the right thing to do. We all know what working out can be so powerful in terms of mental health and how we feel and how we look, in terms of attention we get, how in terms of attention we give to ourselves, the love that we feel, the self-belief we get from overcoming something difficult. And you do that all within an hour of a fucking day, and you don't have fucking time to do that, you're fucking lying. You got a lot of time. A lot. You're just full of shit. Because you're self-sabotage, you don't want to give up the things that you want to sacrifice. You know deep inside you should sacrifice. The drinking, the smoking, the vices. That's pulling you into so much negative energy that I don't have fucking time to deal with this. How do you have not time to gain more time, to gain more energy so you get more time so you can do the things that you love? It's a fucking loop. It's a cop-out. That's what people, I understand for people. So beautiful days like these, you can't fucking enjoy it. How can you? And the biggest mistake I used to always do was, Mike Tyson, for example, smokes weed and he trains all the time, so I guess Mike Tyson, I can do that too. No. What does your conscience tell you? I've done many different kinds of substances and things. Some are PEDs, some are non-PEDs, some are drugs, whatever it is, some caffeine's a drug, anything, Red Bull, anything, whatever it is. My conscience is telling me maybe that thing is too much. That thing that who doesn't want to listen to themselves? If your conscience is telling you this is the wrong fucking thing, it's the wrong fucking thing. Put it aside. For whatever reason, some people it's marijuana, some people it's MDMA, some people it's heroin, some people it's alcohol, some people it's coffee, some people it's donuts, some people it's a specific kind of donut, some people it's a specific kind of pre-workout, some people it's energy drinks. It's a thing. You know what it is. When I help you, and this is how I coach my clients, understand based off how they talk to themselves to identify what those are, I give them the power and the decision to make changes to their lives based on how they desire and how they choose to. Which is not always like I give them recommendations, but I leave it up to them. There are universal truths that we know for a fact that works. When we do something aerobic or anaerobic, strength training or cardio training, when you tap into those two things, that you get air in and you calm our nerves, or tapping or doing something strenuous that's hard, it's gonna give us self-belief, and then you eat right, clean, and lean, that is the quickest way to regain control of ourselves. And then when you use that first thing in the morning, make it hard and difficult. First thing, you wake up early is already hard, and you do a hard workout that generally most people don't want to do, which is already hard. And the dosage is based off what you can do, not like hard is subjective, right? A lot of people do make it too hard for themselves, or it's just not. My goal as a coach is to find the right sweet spot based off my own experience and wisdom and how I can see things. And when you get that feeling, tell me how mental health is a problem. Tell me how it is even how your day even goes.